What's up, everyone? My name is Michael Pohl with Bay Area Aquatics, and today we're going to be going over my summer tub setup. But before we get into that, I want to go over just a couple of quick things. One, I apologize for the lack of hair done. I just got back from my run and out of the shower, and it's going to be dark here in like 10 minutes, so I just wanted to go ahead and get this video filmed. And two, we have new merch on the website. So before we were using a Teespring store, now we have a new supplier, and the shirts are a lot better quality, a lot more comfortable. This is the Heather Blue. There's also a Heather Gray, and I believe there's one other Heather and a handful of other colors. The Heather shirts are super, super soft. They're personally my favorite. I'm gonna order like 10 more of these and just live in them because I love them so much. But new store on the website, bayareaaquatics.com/shop. I've been working on this for a while. Now everything's there. It's not on Teespring anymore, and I'm super excited about that. But now we're gonna go ahead and flip you guys around and go over this project. All right, so I went ahead and started setting up my ponds. Now, these are 27-gallon HDX storage totes. I don't know if the stickers are visible. You're not really gonna be able to see them, but 27-gallon HDX storage totes from Home Depot. These ran me, I want to say $8 a storage tote. They do bow a little bit when they're full, but they should be good for the summer. I'm not too worried about it. My backup case, or my backup, was going to be either to do a 2x4 bracing across them like I did with my 55-gallon, or for ease of use, go buy a second one and just put, two of them on each one just to give it that extra stability. But I decided not to worry about that. Now, I went ahead and stacked these on cinder blocks. These are the 6-inch ones, not the 8-inch ones. And this is a 10-foot long 2x4. So not a standard 8-foot. I went for the extra 10-foot so I could get 4 of them up here because the 8-foot wouldn't get 4 of them. But I wanted to raise them for a couple of reasons. One, this is my bedroom window. And two, I wanted to be able to see them at night or in the summertime without having to come outside, be able to look down into them. And I also have all these buckets of various substrates. There's like sand in one and rocks in another and some other random stuff that I was storing here. And I needed to keep only this space occupied. And so I needed to lift it up a little bit so I'd have some storage space below. And it gave me a place to put the air pump. So like I said, I'm running 4 27 gallons. Each tank or tub has this vinyl air tubing to it. Right now it's just got an air stone in it just to keep the water moving and fluctuating. I've already started putting some stuff in here because I have plans for each one already. And soon, on Thursday, I think? Thursday I'm getting a package from the co-op, and we're gonna be doing filters and air stones and all sorts of fun stuff with that. There'll be a video on that unboxing and probably installing as well. So I'm super excited about that. As far as pump and air / filtration, I'm running this pump that was recommended by Peter over at Guppy Guru. Right now I've got it underneath this 7-gallon tote with bricks on top, not because I'm worried about it being super windy. I don't think it would blow away, but it's like my side yard, so sometimes it does get a little bit windy through here. And side note, while I'm thinking about it, this is a north-facing wall, so these are gonna be in shade 100% of the day. And since I'm in California heat, that gets like 110, 115 degrees out here sometimes. I was playing with tubs last summer, and my minnow tub was in the sun, was doing okay, and then I had a small tub off to the side that I didn't really have much fish in. It was just water, and it did perfectly fine in full shade. So these are gonna be full shade. Maybe get a corner of it for like an hour right before sunset, but that's it. But yeah, I've got this pump that was recommended by Peter over at Guppy Guru right underneath the 7-gallon tote. That's just so in case the ponds overflow or I get something wet, the water will drip around it. It's sitting on the 2x4, so it's up off the floor just a little bit, again, if it gets wet. Now, the thing I like about this is it has 4 outlets. So each pond has its own outlet, and then it's also adjustable. So I can turn it down, I can turn it all the way up, which is what I have it right now just because why not? And while it's not super quiet, it's not super loud either. So it's real simple. It fits underneath. I can put the bucket here, put the bricks back on, just like that. And now my pump is protected from water up off of the ground, and everything's got the vinyl tubing running to it, along with the check valves, just because, the pump's down below. Not that I think it's gonna be that big of an issue, but in case it does stop, I don't wanna drain all my ponds on accident. I do have 2 fish for these already. 2 of these are already occupied. The other 2, I'm not 100% sure on what I'm gonna have in it, but The fish for this tub are already in quarantine. They are in quarantine, running through medication. They're a native fish to the northern United States, as well as Canada and northern Mexico. And so they should do fine year-round out here, and I am planning on keeping them year-round out here. The fish that'll go in one of these three, I'm not sure which ones yet, are not native, but should do okay year-round here. I'm going to play with that and see if I can get some breeding. And then I haven't decided what I'm going to put in the other two. I'm thinking maybe some tropical fish once the summertime temperatures actually pick up, because while it is like it was 73 degrees today, I think, in California, or where I'm at least, and while it is getting warmer, it's not quite tropical, and we usually get cold again for the month of March. So this is just kind of like a fall summer, fall spring, whatever you want to call it. But I went ahead and took the time to set this up. And yeah, just kind of start making plans for it, get the water running. I've got plants on the way for it, so all of them are going to get plants in it. Let the plants kind of start growing, let everything kind of sit and seed and cycle and do what it does. That way when I put the fish in, it's ready to go, the plants are good, and I'm not too worried about it. So there we go. That's my summer tub, I guess you could call it, set up. That I'm setting up here in February. I will leave a description with all the links to the Home Depot stuff, as well as the Amazon and everything else. Everything that I used will be in the description below, including the co-op stuff that I'm getting for it. And so you can go ahead and check that out. It'll be on the website as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys are running summer tubs. Let me know when you start to set them up, and let me know what temperature and things like that you guys tend to wait for. How long do you wait for? I know some of the country's still in snow right now, and I'm out here in 70-degree sunlight, but summer tubbing's kind of new. I did a little bit this last summer, but this is my first real hardcore going at it. So yeah, I'm curious on what everyone does as far as what they use for tubs, what they're gonna do stocking wise, what fish they're planning on doing. Some of you that keep tubs year round, what are you keeping it year round? I'm also curious about that. And yeah, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and get notified every time I upload a video. We upload every Friday and occasionally some in between like this one. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.